Good morning everyone, or welcome everyone, welcome to my concept video. This is concept video related to subject chemistry, and the whole concept video is related about air pollution management. In this whole video I am going to talk about the topic air pollution management, how to manage the air pollution. This is, before going to the video, let me introduce myself. Myself Bhuvaneshwar. I am from CSE section from Institute of Aeronautical Engineering, and my roll number is 21951A0527. Let us move for the slides. In this whole PPT, the topics covered are: what is air pollution, what causes air pollution, types of causes of air pollution, effects of air pollution management. In this whole PPT or concept video, I am going to cover each and every pinpoint of the air pollution and how to manage the air pollution, what's the causes of air pollution, types of causes of air pollution, effects of air pollution. At the end of video, you guys will come to know about all these topics which I mentioned in this slide. Okay, without any further delay, we will move to the next slide. Okay, now as a part of pre-requirements of this air pollution management, let us see what's the basic definition of the air pollution. Air pollution can be defined as the presence of toxic chemicals or compounds, which includes those of biological origin or human cause. There will be certain substances which occurs naturally or which are man-made. Which occurs naturally in the form of biological are known as biological. As an example, in air at levels that pose an health risk. In an even broader sense of air pollution means the presence of chemicals or compounds in the air which are usually not present and which lower the quality of air or cause determined changes to the quality of life, such as damaging of ozone layer or causing global warming. I will try to briefly explain this slide. See, basically what pollution is referred as. Pollution is referred as which cause health risk to the humans. If certain pollution is not causing an health risk to us, then how we can't even call it as an air pollution, right? So when pollutions enter into air which cause the health risk are referred as an pollution. If they won't even cause a health risk first, then those are not said to be an air pollution contaminants. And if the chemicals present in the air are even toxic, then even those air pollutants are not called as an air pollution. This is the brief definition of the air pollution which we can refer. Okay, I will now move into the further slides. Now, before, let us see the composition of air. Basically, the composition of air is major share is occupied by the nitrogen, which refers 78%, and second shareholder of the composition of air is oxygen with 20%, and other share next it belongs to other gases. We call it organ gases, carbon dioxide and CO. It's almost a minor shares, just in point values, or even we can't even neglect, but we can take around 0 point values. See, any changes in the nitrogen won't cause any air pollution, but decrease in the oxygen in the air pollution cause certain air pollution, but increase in carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide may have an adverse effects on our health risk. So before knowing the air pollution, let's have a grip over the composition of air. Okay, air pollution composition of air is, let us see. Now we will move to the further slide. Causes of air pollution. See, there are several ways or multiple air pollutants which cause air pollution, but the effect which its effects on our life is the main issue. So air pollutants, the chemical compounds that lower the air quality, are usually referred as an air pollutants. If some certain substance it's lower the air quality in terms of toxic compounds or which causes a health issue, are known as air pollutants. See, if in summer the humidity will present in air, it won't cause any air pollution. We can't call humidity as an air pollution, right? So because water can't cause any water is not a toxic material, and it even cause any health risks. So from this from this basic idea we can conclude that chemical compounds are the only substance which lower the air quality. So the toxic materials which cause the air pollution are called the air pollutants. We can't call every element which released into the air are air pollutants. The substance which cause the health risk are known as air pollutants. Basically, air pollutants are reason for air pollution, as we everybody know that. In most of the cases, air pollutants can't be seen or smelled. This is the major difference between the air pollution and other pollution, that air pollutants can't be seen or smelled. Is suppose, let us take in water pollution. In that, if we dump a plastic or something else in water, we can see, and we can even sometimes we can smell it, or while tasting we can even taste the water something bitter or something different from it. But in air pollution you can't even find the difference. Suppose if we stand for 10 minutes in the Delhi, where we say that Delhi has most air pollution, but we can't feel the pollution. It has future effects in long term effects, but we can't feel at the short term. So this is the major difference from other pollution, that we can't smell or sense the air pollutants. Just we can say, by using the chemical process, we can say that whether it's caused an air pollution or not. Types of air pollutants. Basically, air pollutants are classified two types: primary pollutants and secondary pollutants. The pollutants that directly cause air pollution are known as primary pollutants, like sulfur dioxide emitted from the factories is a primary pollutant. See, the basic idea about the primary pollutant is that which directly causes the air pollution. Most of the pollutants are primary. Let's leave the topic of primary pollutants here. We move to the secondary, which is most important. Secondary pollutants are referred to the pollutants formed by the intermingling of reaction of primary pollutants, as known as secondary pollutants. See, some compounds, some particles or substance which can't directly cause the air pollution, but can cause the pollution by intermixing with other. See, now I will say with an example. See, the smoke which we release from homes or factories can't directly cause air pollution. They directly move away into the clouds. They can't cause air pollution in the atmosphere. It will directly escape into the stratosphere. So in winter, where this in winter, what we call fog will come, right? When the smoke and fog reacts, then they forms an smog. Smog is nothing but combination of smoke and fog, right? So the smog which present in this air particles and the water particles of fog comes to reaction and form an humidity substance which is more toxic. So this humidity substance is more denser, right? It will present in the atmosphere and it won't escape anywhere, and it causes the air pollution. See here, smoke can't cause air pollution, but smoke reacts with the fog and cause the air pollution. This is the reason why we see in the news that Delhi cause pollution in only winter. We can't see the pollution in Delhi in summer, as most probably. This is the main reason that secondary pollutants will react with some other substance and form as a major pollutant. Secondary pollutants, I understood that you understood the difference between primary and secondary. Let's leave it. We will move to further slide. Causes of air pollution. Air pollution can be caused by, see, there are two ways. Air pollution caused in naturally and human activities. Here you can raise it out that how an air pollution cause, how a pollution can be caused naturally. See, volcano eruptions, where humans are not the main cause for the see, it's secondary reason that our pollution is cause of volcanic, but naturally also volcanic eruptions will be occurred. When an volcanic eruption arises or explodes, then we can't even estimate the number of toxic gases released into the air, or the amount of smoke released into air. Even the smoke can cover up to 200 kilometers to 500 kilometers if the volcano eruption is so big. So now you can even think or estimate how much air pollution is caused by volcanic eruptions. And even the wildfires. See, in India we can't find these wildfires, but when we move to foreign countries, there we can find the wildfires when forests are burning. which cause huge air pollution. This is the by nature. By human activities, I don't think so I should discuss about the human activities. We all generally daily we can come over the human activities, riding the bikes, industries, factories. I don't think so I should tell about the human activities. I think we are listening this from the starting. Let us move for the next slide. Causes of air pollution. Let us see the brief explanation about the causes of air pollution. Burning of fossil fuels. The combination of fossil fuels emits a large amount of sulfur dioxide, carbon monoxide released by incomplete combustion of fossil fuels, also result in air pollution. See, when we abstract the fossil fuels from the ground, we think so that we use every part of the fossil fuel, but it's not the reality situation that we use every part. Just we abstract the some part of the material from the fossil fuels, and the remaining will be waste. Even when we burn the fossil fuel, see, while we are making a charcoal, if we burn the, for making of charcoal, if we burn the coal, which is a raw material, which is also known as fossil fuel, then we don't care about the carbon monoxide which emits into the air, which causes a huge pollution. So in this way, burning of fossil fuels can cause the air pollution. Next, automobiles. See, while see if leave it. The gases emitted from the vehicles, such that jeeps, trucks, cars, buses, etc., pollute the environment. These are the major source of greenhouses and also result in the diseases among individuals. See, when you drive a car or a bike which is expired, means every bike and every automobile has a certain expiry, right? They will give certain expiry certificate for 5 years or 10 years. If you even using it for further after completion of certification, the compounds or the toxic material emitted from the vehicle are most dangerous, which even cause some of the cancer causing diseases. We can't even, those diseases are unpredictable, and the effects of the automobile pollutions are unpredictable. This is the main reason of pollution, air pollution in India, automobile pollution. And okay, so another cause is agriculture activities. See, while in agriculture activities, while we are spraying pesticides or fertilizers by using toxic compounds, some of the vapor content emits into the air, such that it can pollute the whole area for 2 or 3 days. See, if you want to understand briefly, suppose you go to a farm fields where the fields are pesticides, fields are filled with pesticides one day before. There you can smell the smell of the ammonia or phosphorus even for the 2 days. Don't it? This is the, here you can conclude that why are we smelling ammonium and phosphorus smells there? Because it's almost the air got polluted there. Even we can't stay there for continuously. It may cause adhesive effects. So agriculture activities also cause the air pollution. Factories and industries are the main source of carbon monoxide, right? And I think so factories and industries are main reason. Even the factories may release the organic compounds into the air, hydrocarbons and chemicals. These are released into the air, degrading its quality. Mining activities. In the mining process, the minerals below the earth are extracted using large pieces of equipment. The dust and chemicals released during the process not only pollute the air, but also destroy the health of the workers and people living in the nearby areas. Suppose if we let us take an example. Kottagudem, I know most of you know about the Kottagudem mines, where while we are picking up the coal, the dust from the coal enters into the air. Also, when we are burning that coal, the CO, mainly carbon monoxide, enters there. In this way, mining activities causes air pollution. Another, construction activities. While we are constructing something, or before construction we should destroy, right? While destroying, the dust particles which enters into the air cause the pollution. In this way, construction and demolition cause the air pollution. See, now let us see the effects of air pollution. Diseases. Air pollution has resulted in several respiratory disorders and heart diseases among humans. The cause of lung cancer have increased in last few decades. Children living near polluted areas are more prone to pneumonia and asthma. Many people die every year due to the direct or indirect effects of air pollution. See, when we referred in air pollution, when CO levels of air increase. Suppose let us say that CO percent in the air has increased. We know that the binding power of carbon monoxide towards the hemoglobin which present in blood is much more. I think so. It's around approx 200 times more efficient than the oxygen to binding with the hemoglobin present in the air. So once if we lock if the hemoglobin has locked with carbon monoxide, the air bubbles which formed in our blood may result several diseases. In this way, it will cause diseases in the humans. Next, global warming. Due to the emission of greenhouse gases, there is an imbalance in the gases composition of the air. This has led to an increase in the temperature of the earth. The increase in earth's temperature is known as global warming. This has resulted in melting of glaciers and increase in sea levels. Many areas are submerged underwater. Now let us see the effects of air pollution. Acid rains. The burning of fossil fuels releases harmful gases such as nitrogen oxide and sulfur oxides in the air. The water droplets combined with these pollutants become acidic, fall as acid rain, which dangerous human. See, the another effect of air pollution is ozone layer depletion. The release of chlorofluorocarbons, which are CFCs, halogens and hydrochlorocarbons in the atmosphere, is the major cause of depletion of ozone layer. The depleting ozone layer does not prevent the harmful ultraviolet rays coming from the sun and cause skin diseases and eye problems among individuals. Effect on animals. The air pollutants suspended on water bodies and affect the aquatic life. Pollution also complete the animal to leave their habit and shift to a new place. This renders them stray, have led to the extinction of large number of animal species. See, the basic concept of management of air pollution is by using certain control methods. Let us see how we can control air pollution. In this way, we can manage the air pollution. Let us see the main reasons how we can control air pollution. See, avoid using private vehicles. Instead, use public transport. See, if you want to go to somewhere else, instead of using your private vehicle, if you use public transport, which may reduce most of the population. See, due to the private vehicles, I think so the population is going to gradually increasing like anything. So instead decrease using private vehicles, and if you use public transports, it's much better to, it will gradually decrease the air pollution. The second, reduction of forest fires. See, once the forest catches the fire, it will burn whole forest, which the wood burns, turns into coal. While conversion of into the coal, it releases toxic gases of carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide and whatnot, so which may cause huge effect of air pollution. So by decreasing forest fires also we can control, and in this way we can also manage the air pollution management. See, before, what is air pollution management is control, just nothing but depressing the air pollution, right? How can we depress? Just by using some control methods. So if you use these control methods, which is indirectly a means of air pollution management. See, use of fans instead of air conditions. See, air conditions release CFCs, many more other compounds into the air. See, if you use fans which won't release any other compounds like air conditions, it will it will cause it will it won't cause any air pollution. In this way we can manage the air pollution, we can control. Use filters for chimneys. Use See, if you use the filters for if you use for filters for chimneys, it also decrease the air pollution. Avoid usage of crackers. See, when it's the time for Diwali, we all see that air pollution in India is increased by 2 or 3 times. See, crackers, the material which we use in the building of crackers are such an harmful and toxic that it may even cause so many diseases, even some cancer related diseases. So if we avoid using crackers for our self uses, it may decreases the air pollution. In this way also we can manage the air pollution. No to plastic bags. See, how here we can comes a question that how plastic bags cause the air pollution. See, if we burn, see, I don't think so. We most of us you reuse the plastic bags. We most of us throw it somewhere else. When if they start burning, the see the polymers which you used in plastic are mostly PVC, right? If the PVC start burning, then it releases huge amount of carbon related compounds which cause the air pollution. So say no to plastic and it may reduce the air pollution. In this manner also we can manage the management the air pollution. Recycle and reuse. This is the same point related to plastic, where we can recycle and reuse the plastic bags. In this way we can also reduce the air pollution. Avoid using of products with chemicals, as these are indirect points related to this. Implement afforestation. This is the major point whole the concept is around. Instead of doing this all, if you do the afforestation, it have the certain see major impact in the pollution. Just one see suppose afforestation will increase the quality of air by increasing the amount of air present in air, not oxygen present in the air. So in this, by doing this all control methods, we can do the air pollution management and we can get the air in the quality which we required and which don't cause any human health risk. So please follow these methods to control the air pollution, and in this way we can get the pollution get the managed and we can reduce the air pollution. Thank you. I think so I come to the final conclusion that in this whole video I discuss from the basics to how to manage the air pollution and how to control, and by using this all we can control the air pollution and we can manage the air pollution. Thank you.